sir. Our situation isn't looking great. There's been a build-up of Tan forces along our border.
Send Corporal Leon Blunt to scout around the frontier and report back in 2 hours.
Yes, sir.
Right, men. Don't let your guard down. What the hell are we even doing here?
Corporal, I heard something in the trees.
Up there!
Captain, there was minimal resistance, but we lost primary cover. The area should be clear for now, though, to proceed on.
Right. Good work, Private Erickson. Sergeant, get our men up to the front.
Yes, sir. Right, you lot, we're moving out.
Get Vasily up here, Private. Erickson, come here.
Yes, sir?
Radio into HQ that we've crossed the frontier.
Station, this is Bravo.
Sergeant, the map, please.
The enemy line.
Alright, we need to head northwest.
Sergeant, they want to press on while the enemy is disorganized.
Alright, Private. Right, soldiers, we're moving northwest towards Hill 86. Don't drop your guard. Sir, should we really be rushing in? What if it—
Enough of this, Sergeant. We have our orders now. Focus. Right. The enemy could be crawling around this hill, so don't relax. Sergeant, take your section around the back of the hill. We'll meet you at the top.
First section, on me!
Ah, shit!
Get down! Return fire! Come on, soldiers!
Sir, the enemy's coming from the rear.
Right, come on! We use that trench line.
He's dead.
Pull back!
Search average range for early. After him!
Great work, Private. Captain, we've cleared the trench line, nearly secure.
Sergeant, have your troops man the defenses. We'll hold you against any possible counterattacks.
On it, sir!
Tan Army news from the front. After the 2nd Infantry Division's successful push into the Grey Lines, securing the strategic city of Vantaquil out of enemy hands, we now hold the initiative. The esteemed General Collins has been planning this operation for months. Here now are brave soldiers marching to the front lines. These misguided men have been captured and will be released following their rehabilitation. Our top scientists have been developing rocket-propelled artillery to distill fear and destruction upon our enemies. It's only a matter of time for the complete capitulation of the Grey Army. Remember, soldiers, you are Tans, the toughest and most fearsome soldiers on this island. Your bravery in this instrumental operation will lead to a great victory in generations to come. Glory to the Tan Army.
Step aside.
General Spears, and you must be Colonel Vance. So, you've come for an armistice?
Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, our military situation is dire. However, I propose that we form a coalition.
A coalition with you. I must say, sir, for all their worth, the Greats do have a great sense of humor.
Enough, Colonel. Go on, Spears.
Yes, well, the Green Army grows stronger each day. They are shipping more and more men to the island. They are already outnumbered the Grey Army almost 2 to 1. How long do you think before they rival your presence on the island?
We field the largest army on this island. The Greens wouldn't possibly dare attack us, at least for another year.
That may be true now, but in a few months, the Greens will outnumber both our forces combined. As well as this, they've been rapidly expanding their air force. As it stands, it has still yet to be fully mobilized, but soon, it will be a very serious threat. Colonel, the files, please. As you can see, we need to act quick, before it's too late.
Alright, Spears. We shall agree to this coalition. However, Your Grace shall no longer be in charge. All operations will be only with my approval. We shall be calling the shots and deciding the outcome of this war. As well, we also claim the rest of the island for the Tan Kingdom.
What? Sir, these terms are completely outrageous.
We'll accept.
Excellent. I knew you'd make the right choice.
Right, Vasily, are your men in position?
They're covering the western flank.
Captain, an armistice has been declared the Grey Army. We've been sent north to the Grey border.
What? You must be joking, right?
No, sir. Direct orders from HQ.
Right, then, Vasily, inform the men.
Yes, Captain. Oi, lads. An armistice has been declared, so don't start anything.
What? Sir, we lost half the platoon just to get there. And now we're friends?
It's direct from HQ. Don't you dare pull that trigger, Private. Is that understood?
Yes, Sergeant.
Good.
Right, steady lads.
Oi, you lot! There's an armistice. Come up here.
Careful lads, could be a ploy.
It's not a ploy. Your high command called this armistice. Now get up here before I violate it.
Great, if I don't come back in 10 minutes, give them hell.
Sir, this grey officer isn't aware of the armistice.
Right, thank you, Private. Back to your position.
Sir.
So, who are you?
I am Lieutenant Morgan, commanding officer of the 4th Reserve Platoon.
I'm surprised you have any reserves left.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well anyways, who are you?
Captain Salazar, commander of the 3rd Auxiliary Platoon. And over there is my Sergeant Vasily.
Right, well I wasn't informed of any armistice.
They radioed in a few minutes ago. General Spears and Colonel Vance both signed it with a high command.
Well, my orders were to take this hill.
I do not care what your orders were. Your orders now are to cease all hostilities with us. Or maybe you want to get court-martialed for disobeying orders.
Listen here.
Do you think violating an armistice is acceptable?
Well, no.
I have HQ on the line here.
Sir, it's from Hill 86. Captain Salazar is with a grey officer that seems to be unaware of the armistice.
Colonel Vance, one of your men is unaware of our arrangement.
Who is this?
Colonel Vance, Lieutenant Morgan, sir, commander of the 4th Reserves.
Alright, Lieutenant. It's been a nightmare getting this organized. The entire army is in disarray. Now, whatever orders you received earlier are overruled. Understand?
But sir, what about the men we've lost?
You will serve the interest of the coalition. Assist Captain Salazar with whatever he needs.
So this is how the Grey Army ends.
We're moving north to the green border. You're coming with us.
Ah.
Don't just stand there, get the men ready!
Oh, Lieutenant Smith, you're here.
Well, of course. Major Snake needed someone who was competent. Speaking of which, where did they bring you here?
Snake needed an intelligence officer. This is my adjutant, Lieutenant Leopold. Now just show me where Major Snake is.
Right. Come this way.
I'll have an assistant in for you next week.
Major Snake, Warrington is here.
Oh, Captain Warrington and Lieutenant Leopold. I hope your trip wasn't too rough getting here. I'll show you around the base. And here's the infirmary.
A platoon was ambushed 10 kilometers south from here. They were almost annihilated. We only found 4 alive, but they were all in critical condition.
Damn. Do you know who's behind this?
I suspect Grace, but I can't be sure.
We'll find the bastards who did this. Come on, I'll show you where you'll be working.
Sir, it's Colonel Bronston. He wants to speak with you.
Sir, I have Salazar on the line.
Ah, Captain Salazar. You have done your job well, and I commend you for your bravery. removing you and your sergeant to be an advisor for Colonel Perry. He's expecting you this evening. I'm sending air transport over for your platoon. They will take them to the Green Border.
Right, then, Vasily, inform the men.
Yes, sir.
Right, men. Me and Captain are being moved to Colonel Perry's command post. Eriksson? I wouldn't normally do this, but these are unusual times. I'm making you corporal. You're in charge now. Air transport is on the way to send you to the Green Border. I know I can count on you. Good luck, men.
Okay, guys. I think we should
Lads, have you lost your sense of way? You're soldiers, not feckin' cowards. We'll put the Greens in their place. Eriksson, get your lads ready.
Right, lads. Let's move.
Sir, reinforcements have arrived.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Lieutenant Morgan, and this is Corporal Eriksson. We're here to go on the offensive against the Greens.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've state-of-the-art rocket artillery and advanced anti-air defenses. Come on. Here's our anti-air defense systems. Reliable and effective, and rocket artillery devastating and fearsome.
So this is Town Army technology?
Yes. Our engineers have been working around the clock to get this out.
Well, let's see how the Greens do against modern weaponry.
Ah, Captain Warrington. Anything to report? Only good news, I hope.
Well, sir, there's been increased radio traffic along our border. Not to mention the Greys haven't taken any casualties in the past 24 hours. Same with the Tans.
Look, Warrington, I don't know what the hell you're playing at, but this outpost has had no issues for the past 6 months, and now suddenly this?
I'm merely doing my job, sir. We should report this to the General.
Ugh, fine. If this persists for another 12 hours, give him a full report.
What's that sound? Oi, you two!
Sir, what the hell is going on?
We're under attack! Get to the rear with Leopold and cover our flank! Go!
Move up!
Oh shit!
You three, reach that room. The rest of you, with me.
Get your ass up there.
Give him hell, Private.
Take this, you cowards! Come on, don't just stand there. Move! Right, come on, fall back.
Leopold, what's the situation?
We have lost the rear.
Let's go!
You three, go around the right flank.
Hey lads, look what I found.
Freeze!
Please, this is an infirmary. These men are wounded.
Sorry, pal.
Where do you think you're going?
Sir, they've broken our line.
Get back in the fight before I paint the walls with your brains.
What? Sir, please, this is insane.
Maybe.
Sir, we've lost the rear.
There were too many of them.
What? God damn it! We'll have to get out of here while we still have the chance.
But sir, what about the rest of the men? The wounded!
Fortunately, all those men are as good as dead.
How can you do this?
Look, Captain, there's nothing we can do.
Sir, we have to get you out of here.
You can either stay here and perish, or come with me and survive this mess.
Search every nook and cranny. You two, move up.
We're not out of the woods yet. Hold that corridor.
Oh shit! Cover me! Damn it!
Ah, lads. Going well, I presume?
Yes. Other than a few pockets of resistance, the outpost should be secure.
Good. Let's finally clear out this rat nest.
It's like I always say, enemy medics are the scum of the earth.
You bastards! Let this be a lesson to you. These towns won't stop until we're wiped out.
I don't think we should...
Enough. Let's get to HQ.
Excuse me, sir.
What is it, Private?
Well, it's, you see, we...
Well, go on. Spit it out, Private.
It's the Tans, they formed the coalition with the Greys. They crossed the border at several points.
What?
You would never see this country in the state it is.
Order! Order! Mr. Prime Minister, if you please, Leader of the Opposition, make your case.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. I ask the Prime Minister, why should our soldiers die for Igowanda? Is it your hubris which impedes your ability to see reason? Or perhaps your friends who will profit off of this war while the youth ends up in shallow graves? The Prime Minister sees fit to conscript our young men and ship them off to this backwater colony for another godforsaken colonial war, which will lead to nothing but death, poverty, and destruction.
Order! Order! Mr. Prime Minister, what do you have to say to this?
I stand before this house as Prime Minister, and this so-called coalition has made an incursion into sovereign green territory which I am meant to uphold. They murdered our soldiers who dutifully defended their homeland until the very end. Is it immoral for me to want to avenge their deaths? Is it wrong to supplement our stranded forces with new regiments? To hold what is ours against an unjustified and illegal invasion? Now, when I assumed office of Prime Minister, I made a promise to the people that we would never again back down to foreign aggression. And a promise is a promise is a promise.
Alright, lads. It won't be long before the Greens return. We'll split into 3 groups. Set up ambushes all around the area. Don't give the enemy a second to rest. Ericsson, you're with me.
Yes, sir. Right, you three. Move up.
Alright, lads. We'll cover the border. Not a single green is to get past.
Sir, our situation is more dire than you may understand. The attacks targeted radar stations, communication installations, whatever units we have at the border are isolated and disorganized.
Not to mention, sir, the high casualties were sustained during this campaign. My regiment hasn't received any replacements despite being nearly disintegrated.
Yes, I know. The Prime Minister promised me new regiments of fresh troops, yet not even a single soldier has arrived. Brigadier Garcia, you've come from the capital?
Yes, sir. I bring a message from the government. You see, they're not happy with the current progress of the war. They want a victory to give the public hope. Push back the enemy and retake conquered territory.
That's great, Brigadier, but what am I meant to do? We only have a single reserve company. If I send them out, who's going to defend HQ from an attack?
Sir, I understand your concern, but if we don't move them now and at least delay the advance, the entire coalition will be at our doorstep in a matter of days.
Well, it's not like there's much we can do. Hopefully this will give us time for the supposed reinforcements from the capital. Brigadier, tell Major Schultz to move out north and slow down the enemy advance.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, today is the day when the Green Army no longer sits idle. Today, we shall fight!
Yes, sir.
Right, Sergeant.
Yes, sir?
Tell the troops I want them in 3 ranks at 0900 tomorrow for an inspection.
Major Schultz.
Oh, yes, sir.
You are being redeployed to the north. You got 1 hour to get your troops ready to move out.
But sir, the last reserves the Green Army has. Who would defend HQ if we're deployed?
High Command has deemed it worth the risk. We need every spare soldier out on the field.
Yes, sir. Right. Forget the inspection, Sergeant. Get the men to be outside the front entrance in 45 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, are you sure we're going the right way?
What? You think I can't read a goddamn map, Warrington?
Of course not, sir. I just...
Then there's your answer. Quiet! Get down! Finally, reinforcements. On your feet.
Looks like we have ourselves some deserters.
Not deserters, sir. We retreated from Outpost 17.
On what authority? Troops on the border were told to defend any fortifications to the last bullet. I should have you court-martialed on...
Get down!
You two with me. We'll flank around them.
Give them some cover fire.
Three enemies, 10 meters away. Grenade the position. Position clear.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Lieutenant, check how many casualties we've sustained.
Yes, sir.
All enemies dead, sir.
That was some damn fine work out there, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir.
Go help Smith with the wounded.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we have 12 dead and 5 wounded.
Right, Warrington. Me and Smith will take the wounded back. Go and press on with the rest of the men.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Warrington.
Yes, sir. No, sir, I understand. No. It's just that we can't be expected to defend ourselves when the... Yes, sir. I understand. Bad news, men. Colonel said no. We're on our own.
How are we expected to defend this border with only half a dozen men?
By using tactics. We've spotted a green patrol coming up.
Well, what are we doing out here? Let's retreat before they come for us. We are isolated and outnumbered.
No, stay put, lads. They're not getting past the border.
Wait, hold on!
Don't be fooled, men. This is merely Grey Army deception. See? Totally safe.
Okay.
No! Private! Stop! God. Bloody hell, Leopold, you moron! Engineers, get up there and clear the minefield.
Fire!
Fall back! Move to cover!
Get down!
Cover them!
Fall back!
Sir, we've lost half the men. The enemies have us pinned down.
I think it's time we raised the right flag.
Sir, you can't be serious.
Cease fire, Private. Stop! Stop! We surrender!
Hold your fire, lads. Leave your weapons and come on out. You three, move up and secure the prisoners.
So much for the green fighting spirit. You'll be coming with us.
So anyways, as you can see in the report, the situation is clear. We can't expect General Perkins to hold out in Igowanda unless he receives additional troops.
Yes, I'd be inclined to agree. We have 3 full regiments ready for deployment. We should send them over.
Well, I mean, we can't just send 3 whole regiments over. We need troops here to keep order. What if the coalition invades the mainland? What then, General?
Isn't it obvious? We need conscription. We simply don't have the forces present to deal with this.
You know I can't do that. There'd be riots out in the streets. I'd be out of office.
Look, you want to win this war or not? Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. If you think we're going to win this war through a miracle, I'm afraid you'll be quite let down.
Look, General, I understand your concern, but...
Gentlemen.
Ah, President Atkins. I didn't think you were attending this meeting.
What?
something strange about the military's commander-in-chief. Attending a military meeting?
Well, of course not, sir. It's just that, well, you've never really came before, that's all.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I? Anyways, I've come to a decision with regards to the government. If we are to defeat the coalition in this war, we must have a capable leader at the helm. You have left our forces stranded in Igowanda with no reinforcements to speak of, despite your promises you made to the Parliament.
What? You're sacking me?
Yes, I'm afraid so. We need a visionary to lead the nation. A soldier. General Hawthorne would be just the man for the job.
But you can't do this to me! I was elected by the people! This is treason! They won't stand for this!
They won't stand for what? A decorated war hero replacing the man who got us into this war and left our troops stranded?
Please, don't make this more difficult than it has to be.
This is treason! I can't believe this! This is a bloody coup! When the people see this, your whole government will collapse! Not my word.
Send over the capital regiments. Igowanda will not fall.
You hear the news, sir? The military has taken over the government.
Yes, I've heard. Now we should hopefully get some reinforcements.
General Perkins, I'm afraid I have some bad news.
Only good news, I hope.
Well, Major Schultz is dead, as well as most of our reserves. The rest are in the infirmary. Also, we intercepted a Grey Army relay. They captured 4 of our men, including an Army intelligence officer.
God damn it! Can have a single there or something to that. Why the hell did I pick them out? Now we're actually doomed! Right, Colonel Rosenbaum. Try to make contact with the new government. See when we can expect the reinforcements.
Sir, the Greeks have begun sending their capital regiments to Igowanda.
The Grey Navy could prove a valuable asset after all. Branston, tell Spears to begin plans for a blockade.
Sir, if I may. The main strength the Greens seem to have is their air power. If we seize the Vicadian airfields, we could break their defenses elsewhere.
And who would you recommend for such an operation?
Well, Major Kane would be a good fit. He could commence his assault tomorrow.
Very well. Inform Major Kane to begin preparations. We shall crush them.
Sir, coalition forces on the right of the base with prisoners.
Excellent, Private. Bring them to me. Boże mój. Is that Lieutenant Morgan?
Yes, sir. We've just come from the border.
I've heard about your exploits during the assault. You're quite the hero back on home front.
Well, thank you, sir. I was merely doing my duty as a humble soldier.
Yes. Terrific work, Lieutenant. You'll be highly commended for this. Corporal, take the prisoners away to the holding cell.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me, Lieutenant, what is your current assignment?
Well, I was ordered to attack the northern sector. However, most of the men perished in the assault. If it weren't for the town rock artillery, we've never gotten past the gate.
Those Tans. You know, Lieutenant, you're a brave man. But who do you think you are braving is serving here?
Well, the coalition, of course. Tans and Grey share a common enemy.
You don't see it, do you? The Tans are using us. We aren't partners in this coalition. We are merely puppets. A weapon that Tans use against the Greens.
Sir, this sort of talk could land you in a court-martial. I'd be careful saying this sort of stuff.
Relax, Morgan. Look, just focus on your duties. You're a good soldier. In fact, such a good soldier that High Command has deemed you worthy of command of a coalition armored company. Captain Morgan.
Wow, I was not expecting this. Where is this company being formed?
In the south, the enemy resistance has been higher than anticipated. I recommend you and your men make way as soon as feasible. The company is scheduled to attack tomorrow night.
Very well, sir. I'll get my men and we'll move out shortly.
Good luck, Captain Morgan.
Major, the general will see you now.
Come here, Major.
What's the issue, sir?
You're aware of Captain Warrington, yes? An intelligence officer. He has been captured by the Coalition. For some reason, he was making a push towards the border. Now tell me, why would an intelligence officer with merely a dozen or so troops go on the offensive?
Well, sir, I told him to...
Ah, yes. You told him to. You sent him. To lead an assault? Look, I'll deal with you when we win this bloody war. Right now, we need him.
Alright, sir. But I thought Major Schultz was the last of our reserves.
New government, new regiments. I've spoken with General Hawthorne. He is sending us Commando Brigade No. 2. I'll transfer some of them under your command. Get behind the enemy lines tonight and rescue the captain.
Yes, sir!
Right, so when are the prisoners being transferred?
I don't know. A few hours? My sentry shift was meant to end 10 minutes ago. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Fred?
Oh, of course it's him, isn't it? You know, he's really been getting on my nerves lately.
Hello, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Well, well, well. Look who showed up.
Shh! Keep it down! There's an outpost up ahead. We need to destroy the sentries. Just don't alert the whole goddamn base.
Roger that,
Look, Fred. You need to stop switching on and stop weighing the platoon down. You're never on time for anything.
Look, guys, I'm sorry. It's been a stressful week.
Shit! What the hell was that?
Kevin, you there?
Wait here. I'm going to check the back and see if the other sentries have spotted anything.
Come on, please don't go.
Just stay there. You'll be fine.
But,
Whoa, 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 what the hell? Guys, come quick. You gotta see this. Oh god.
Shouldn't Kevin be back by now? I swear his shift was over nearly 15 minutes ago.
I don't know. Probably talking about the weather or something. You know how he is.
Look, Captain, it's just worrying.
Will you just relax? If you are so worried, go out and check for yourself.
Sir, we're under attack!
Well, don't just stand there. Ruchy! Corporal, get on the radio immediately. Send out a distress signal.
I'm trying, sir. It's not coming through.
You three, with me. We'll move around the rear and get Warrington. The rest of you, hold the enemy down. We'll retreat into the night until the reinforcements arrive.
Sounds like you were having some difficulties.
Will you just shut up, okay? You won't be saying that when you have a pair of pliers halfway down your throat.
Major Stake, you made it.
Yes. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, I agree. Let's move.
Freeze! Don't move.
Shit!
Wait, Wilson, how could you?
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Major. You should have never come here.
You backstabbing bastard. You're gonna pay for this.
I don't think so, Major. Now, secure these prisoners. Wilson, you come with me. Capralo, you better have gotten through.
Yes, sir. They're just a mile away.
Excelente.
We can't hold them off! Fall back!
Go, go, go! Flush them out!
Where the hell are the reinforcements? Take cover! My arm!
Outstanding work, Corporal. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Bullshit. Private, what happened?
Sir, the prisoners escaped.
Sir, the Grey Navy has completed the blockade of the island. The Greens are cut off.
Excellent. This is now only a matter of time before their pitiful army is annihilated. Tell Major Kane not to delay his advance any longer. That'll put an end to any hopes General Perkins might have had of winning this war.
But sir, he's on schedule to attack for another 12 hours. He doesn't even have all the troops in position yet.
The longer we delay, the more time the Greens have to fortify their positions. We shall strike while the iron is hot.
General Perkins, the Grey Navy has began the blockade of this island. We're cut off.
What? Where the hell is our bloody navy, huh? What are they even good for?
Calm down, sir. It's not all bad.
Oh yeah? What's good news then?
Well, the capital regiments have arrived, mostly unscathed.
Mostly?
Well, we did lose half the 2nd Capital Regiment on the way over, and 90% of the command perished on the last convoy.
How is that good news, you incompetent bloody moron?
Well, sir, I thought I could cheer you up, you know?
Just get out of my office before I do something I regret. And send in Snake, Warren, and Leopold. Come in, come in.
Hello, sir. How can we help?
You, Snake, are a goddamn hero! Those actions at the Grey Outpost were nothing short of outstanding.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, however, I'm afraid there's not much time for celebration. Our intelligence suggests an impending coalition offensive in the south of Vicadia. You and Warrington are going down there. Captain Smith is already waiting for you there.
Captain Smith? What the bloody hell is this?
Silence, Warrington! I will not have the defense of Vicadia compromised by personal feud between you two. You're going to go down there and lead the troops to victory. Am I crystal clear, Captain?
He is, General, I assure you.
Good. Get moving then. Leopold, you remain here and train up the new officers for the 2nd Capital Regiment.
Hello there, Captain Morgan. We've been expecting you.
Yes, Corporal. Where is Major Kane?
He's just up ahead, sir.
Do you think he'll make it?
No! He's a goner!
Damn. Alright, just put him with the rest.
Am I gonna be okay? Sir, my platoon is half of what it was 2 days ago. My men are exhausted. We can't do another offensive in our current state.
I don't give a damn, Lieutenant. General Collins is counting on us, and we are not going to let him down.
But, sir!
Hello, Major.
Morgan, you're here. The offensive has been brought forward. The assault will commence at 1500. Make sure the tanks are fueled up and good to go. Corporal, I hear you're experiencing communications. My radio operator, he was killed during the previous attack. I want you next to me at all times.
Yes, sir.
Hozier?
Morgan?
I take it you are with the armored company.
Yes, sir. We're just checking any issues that may be present in the vehicles.
Great. We attack at 1500.
Sir! That's not enough time! Hell, we don't even have artillery!
Artillery will ruin the element of surprise. They'll never expect a full assault.
Sir, this is gonna be the 3rd assault of Vicadia. The last one cost us half our fucking armor!
Don't be a defeatist. Not in front of the men. Now finish your final preparations and get ready.
Hello, Major. Warrington.
Hello, Captain. So, how's the line holding?
It's holding well, sir. The coalition has failed the last 2 attacks in Vicadia. We expect another one on the horizon.
Right, Warrington. You cover the left flank and artillery detachment. Smith, I want you on the right with our armored reserves. Only use them if the coalition is about to break the line. I want our heavy ammunition conserved. I'll cover the center, stay in contact with each other, and hold your positions. Good luck.
Fire line, man!
Stay behind the tank, lads!
Mortars, open fire! Artillery, concentrate your bombardment in the center!
Sir! They're shelling us!
Just keep your head down, Sergeant. We are halfway to the line.
Keep firing, men! Medic!
Sir, will we send in the tanks?
No, Lieutenant. Hold off for now. We will see if Warrington can handle this by himself.
Oi! Waters! What the bloody hell are you playing at? Did I say stop shelling?
Sir, we are under shells.
Right. Well, pick up a rifle and help us then.
Ah, shit! We need air support! We need air support!
Air attack! Get down!
Alright, Lieutenant. You can give the order.
Armor focus down on the enemy tanks.
Corporal, get on the radio and tell all squad leaders to fall back.
Attention! Attention all units. Fall back. I repeat, fall back immediately.
Weapons! Where the hell is our artillery? We don't got none, sir!
Roger that. Understood.
Right, lads. We're breaking contact. Let's move! Shit!
They're falling back, boys.
Sir! We have lost half the men! We need to retreat!
No, Sergeant. We aren't giving in while we're this close.
Sir, we must retreat!
God damn it, Sergeant, we can't. Come on, lads, follow me!
Surgeons, can you hear me? Take him back now. Come on, man, let's move.
Don't move! Is that all you got, you pansies?
Sir.
Huh? Who are you?
Commander Wilson. I'll be taking control of all future operations here.
What gives you the right to take over this operation? You think you can do any better, eh? Fine. Take it.
Corporal, get the men rested and gather an inventory on our remaining supplies. This next assault in Vicadia will be the last.
A single POW in this whole assault, eh? Alright. Take him away to the unit holding facility.
Get moving!
Sir, I have the report of the Vicadia assault.
And?
All coalition armor in the south has been destroyed, 1 POW secured, and countless enemy dead. The report makes a particular note on Warrington and his successful defense of the left flank under immense pressure.
Make him a major. Actions like that deserve recognition.
And Major Snake, sir?
He's too brash, too reckless. He's a good soldier, sure, but he will never make a colonel. I heard the report on the attack on Outpost 17. He shot one of his own men. If he wasn't such a good soldier, I would have had him locked up.
So what now, sir?
Issue an order to all units. No further offenses are to be carried without my express permission. We must conserve our manpower, ammunition, and supplies.
Bring down that flank.
Well, are you just going to stand there? Bring those munitions up the front. So, how much longer until this thing's repaired and back on the front line?
We'll have it back to full strength shortly, sir.
Well, hurry up. The coalition is breaking through.
I don't care if they're wounded, Sergeant. Just send them back out. What is it now?
Sir, we're being overrun. We need reinforcements urgently.
Send out a distress signal to HQ. Tell them we can't hold on. I'm going to order a retreat.
But sir, you can't do that. Vicadia is our only airfield. If we lose that, then...
Just get it done.
Gentlemen, please come in.
General Perkins, we have completed our military report.
Good. Let's hear it.
Well, in the south, Vicadia is currently under heavy coalition attack. We expect it to become overrun unless additional supplies and troops are sent over. The center is holding for now. The northeast is on the brink of collapse. We expect it to fall within the next 2 days.
I see. However, sir, we do have the capital regiments. We could send them in to shore up the defenses, prevent a breakthrough of Vicadia. If we send them in now, could hold this island up to 5 months.
General, I suggest we conduct an offensive using the capital regiments. We could break through coalition lines and push deep into their territory.
Come on, Rosenbaum. This is the worst ideas you had. Don't waste the general's time with this nonsense.
I didn't ask for your input, Monroe. And if you hadn't noticed, we're cut off. We aren't getting any more troops, and every day that we sit behind our border is a day the coalition gains strength. General, please, this offensive is our only chance.
We just need to last a few more months before the blockade is loosened. Why send out our troops for a useless attack?
Ha! You seem to have a lot of faith in the Navy, but unfortunately, your faith is misplaced.
Sir, please consider the fact that every soldier, every round, every drop of fuel we cannot replace.
Enough. I have come to a decision. We shall carry out an offensive against the coalition. However, Colonel Monroe does make a good argument. So we shall keep one back to fill in any gaps in our defenses.
Sir, we need all three to make any meaningful damage.
General, please reconsider. One regiment cannot be expected to relieve an entire border.
Sometimes, being in command requires making difficult decisions. And going against the advice of others. This is the plan, gentlemen. Carry it out!
Yes, sir.
Huh? Hey! Freeze!
Wait, please, listen. I'm Private Monty of the 4th Artillery Battalion. I've just escaped from Green captivity.
Who's your commanding officer?
It's Captain Curly. Please, I just need to...
Shit. Get this man to the infirmary. What's wrong with him, Doc?
He has a fever from the looks of it.
Jesus Christ! Sir, you're gonna want to see this.
My God. Evacuate the wounded. Everyone, get out!
Come on, let's go! Run for your life!
Everyone, get out! Shoot it! Shoot it now!
Oh, Major Warrington. I wasn't expecting you to be here, but it's always a pleasure.
Hello, Doctor. You know why I'm here.
Well, of course, Major. My team are working around the clock to perfect the virus. We just need a little bit more time.
More time? You've had 5 months to get this underway. We're already 2 weeks behind schedule, and now you ask for more time?
Well, we have had some difficulties. One of the test subjects escaped.
A test subject escaped? How did that even happen? Who the hell is in charge of security?
That would be Captain Smith. But, sir, I promise, 1 more month and the virus will be ready for field use.
You have 2 weeks. And if you can't do it then, I'll find someone who will.
Push up!
Oh my god. Guards!
Let's move!
Sir.
My God. What the hell happened to you?
Just get me out of here!
Right. Let's go.
They're getting away. Stop them!
Hurry.
Shit. You what? Well, you see, they somehow broke in, but it is being rigorously investigated, I can assure you, sir.
You had one job. One job, Captain!
Please, sir, give me another chance.
We're going to track them down and get the prisoners returned. Now, come with me!
Sir, Lieutenant Brown has returned, with Morgan.
Excellent. Tell him I will see him in my quarters.
At ease, gentlemen. So I hear you wish to join us on the mission.
That is correct. Me and Smith will join you.
Very good. We could use more experienced officers. We are moving out shortly.
So, what is the plan?
The plan is simple, Captain. We will split in 2. My regiment shall attack head-on, while Rosenbaum will flank around the base and cut off any reinforcements they may attempt to relieve them.
Roger that, sir.
Hello, Captain. I welcome you to Grey Base.
Well, thank you, sir.
This is Major Stein. He's one of the top advisors from Radonia.
Sir, I think you might want to see this.
My God. Send out the Tans! They must not reach the base!
Roger that.
What's going on, sir?
Nothing. Everything is fine. Now tell me everything you learned while in that research center.
Stop the convoy!
Why are we stopping?
Not to worry, sir. There's a roadblock up ahead and we're gonna go clear it.
Have the troops cover the sides. Stay vigilant.
Yes, sir. Engineers! To the front! Now! Start clearing the debris. Hey! Keep your sights on the sides!
Steady, men. Commence firing!
Get down! I need a medic!
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Oh god!
The colonel is down! They're on the other side too! Mortar fire incoming! Corporal! Get your squad and clear them out! Come on, let's move! Frag out! Move up, let's go! It's all clear. Get him off me! You're okay, Private. Let's move. Artillery! Fire up on that hill!
Hey, G! Take out those tanks! Hey, G! What the...
Major! Get up there and clear the rest of the Tans.
Move up!
Come on, guys! Let's get the hell out of here before the group...
Don't move!
Please, we give up. Ah, good work, Snake. Now deal with these prisoners, please.
Excuse me, sir?
Well, we can't delay this assault any further.
What are you suggesting?
I expect you to take care of it. You've got 2 minutes.
I'm sorry. Nothing personal.
Wait! Please! No!
Something ain't right.
Sir, what's wrong?
Why have we not heard back from Lieutenant Thomas yet?
He probably has a lot on his plate, sir.
No, they been killed. The last message we got from Thomas reported the Greens had destroyed half his forces. Sergeant, inform the sentries. You two, go and warn the Major to prepare combat positions. ASAP.
Step aside, Private. I have a message for Major Stein.
No. The Major gave strict instructions not to be interrupted.
This message must reach the Major. Now move aside.
You're not getting in. I won't warn you again.
What's the meaning of this? Who let you in?
Sir, we have important news.
Right, lads. Listen. The Greens will be here soon. We're pulling the sentries back.
Huh? You can't be serious, right?
I am, Private. Now, pack up your shit and get a move on.
Right. My platoon, with me. We'll flank them.
They're here!
Battle stations!
Hostiles, fire! Fire again! Shit, let's...
Keep firing. Don't give up.
Sir, the Greens have broken through.
Fall back to the final defense line.
Let's get out of here, Captain. I did not come to Igowanda to die.
I agree. Let's go.
Hey! Captain! Where the hell are you running off to? We're being overrun here!
We're pulling out. Staying here is suicide.
You're a coward, Morgan. A coward!
Come on!
This is where we hold them. They're coming from the sides.
Move up. Keep pushing.
The Colonel's down!
Hold your ground, men. We'll be heroes.
Retreat!
Frag out!
No Captain Morgan then, eh?
No. He got away.
Looks like the General's not gonna be happy.
Damn! Right, Smith, take your men and search this place. See what you can find. Corporal Murray, get the engineers and our last explosives. I want Grey Base to become a crater on the map.
Wilson, you're late.
Sorry I'm late, gents. You know how the media are. Want to hear all about my latest victory at Vicadia. Why, getting away from those journalists is almost as hard as fighting those Greens.
Cut the jokes. Haven't you heard what just happened?
What? No. I just got back from Vicadia.
Well, while you were busy parading with the fat cats, we've been trying to solve the crisis that is now present in our lines.
Is someone gonna tell me what happened?
Grey Base has been conquered. Now the Greens are poised to push further into Allied territory.
My god. Well, we better send out our forces and stop them.
No. Their force is far too strong for a single engagement. We must wear them down. Colonel, evacuate the majority of our forces from Tan Base. It is the most likely place the Greens will attack.
Sir, a skeleton crew cannot be expected to defend the base from an overwhelming assault.
Of course they can't, but they can buy us some time. It is all we need.
Oh my god! Heh, we survived!
Yeah, but where are we going to go now?
The only place we can. Tan Base.
This is Grey Army News, the voice of the front. After months of grueling fighting, our brave forces, under the expertise of Commander Wilson, along with our gallant allies, have successfully captured Vicadia. Though the Green resistance was fierce, he persevered, and honor has once more been restored to our victorious soldiers. We spoke with Commander Wilson, and he informed our reporters that victory was always assured. However, the vile Green launched a cowardly attack on Grey Base, resulting in countless innocent lives lost. Our reporters were on the scene at a Grey outpost where a grisly sight was discovered, though it soon became apparent that darker forces were at play. We have since captured this abomination, and it is being studied for further analysis. Our valiant sailors continue to cut off the Greens. Our blockade only grows stronger with every passing moment, and soon the Greens will have no choice but to completely submit to our might. This has been Grey Army News.
Ah, General Perkins, you wish to see me?
Yes, Warrington. I'm reassigning you. The project is being suspended.
But sir, we're very close. Yes, we've had some hiccups, but...
Hiccups? The lead researcher's dead! You've lost another test subject, and the virus is still unstable!
Well, yes, I know that sounds bad.
Bad? It's a disaster! 5 months and still nothing! We've just lost Vicadia, Major. Now we have no air support!
Well...
Look, there's no more time for fancy bioweapons now. We need to be realistic. You and Leopold will be back to frontline service.
Yes, but where will we attack?
If we can capture Tan Base, perhaps we can force the coalition to peace talks.
What the... My god. Sir, there's a massive column of enemy forces.
What? This sector has had no activity for months.
Well, they're here now. We better report this before it's too late.
We've reported some increased green activity in the area. They may be mounting an assault.
Right, Corporal. We'll set up a defensive perimeter around the base. We can use the natural cover as camouflage and intercept any green forces.
Sergeant, Grey Base has been wiped out by the Greens!
Shit, everyone, get down!
What is it, sir? Dear, nothing...
Return fire!
General, we haven't the reserves necessary to advance.
What would you propose then?
I suggest we hold a defensive line until more reinforcements arrive.
It's too late for that when we're this close. We'll push out with our remaining reserves. Ah, Major Snake. I take it the mission was successful.
Well, we were unable to recapture Captain Morgan, sir.
Major, so all you've done is led countless men to their deaths for nothing.
Right then, Warrington.
Yes, sir.
You and Leopold take the lead for this operation. Good luck, men.
Alright, soldiers, pay attention. We're going to clear the area of hostiles and assault Tan Base. Major Snake, you're on recon. Take a few troops and scout ahead.
We're moving out in 5 minutes. Get your kit ready.
You three, you're with me on recon duty.
Right, you two. The Greens will be on their way. We need to evacuate this base before overrun.
Evacuate? We'll defend this base to the last man.
You're suicidal. Where's the officer in command?
There aren't any here. Now, we gotta prep the defense. What's the status of the patrol group?
Sergeant, they've been annihilated.
What?
Oh.
Right, men. Let's regroup with Warrington. Major, we took out a patrol, and from what I can tell, that base is undermanned. We can make swift work of their defenses.
Good work. We'll head straight towards the base.
Forward, men!
Wait a second.
Now's our chance.
Fire!
That was close. Let's keep moving.
I've lost contact with the 2nd Patrol Group. The Greens are almost here.
Sergeant, Green sighted 100 meters away.
Mortar team, those damn Greens are up ahead. 100 meters. Engage.
Get to cover!
Come on, you pansies! Attack! Move up, everyone!
Alright, move it up, move it up. Oi, where are you running off to? Come back and fight!
On your feet, soldier. Major Snake, we're going to be taking prisoners. Get to the tank command post and breach in.
The Greens have overrun our position. I repeat, we are being overrun. We need reinforcement. Captain, the defenses have been breached. The Greens will be here any moment.
I say we get out of here before it's too late.
I couldn't agree more. Let's go.
Captain, what are you lot doing in here? The Greens are attacking!
This defense is a lost cause, Sergeant. We're pulling out.
Oi, what are you lot doing? Pick up a rifle and help us.
We ran out of shells. We were waiting for... Wait! No!
In position, men.
Go, go, go! Drop
Wait,
your
wait,
weapons!
don't shoot.
Drop your weapons!
Alright, we surrender.
Ah, if it isn't Captain Morgan. You almost had me there. Good thing it's me running this operation and not Major Snake over there and his sorry excuse for an Officer Captain Smith. Anyway, you'll be coming with us. General Perkins is eager to meet you. Right, come on, get moving!
Commander Wilson, come this way. No, not you.
General Collins, you want to see me?
Ah, Commander Wilson, you're here. We have received a distress signal from Tan base. No further contact has been made since, and we can only assume it has been captured. Which is why I will be creating a task force to retake our rightful clay.
And which officer will be leading this assault?
It will be Captain Vasily.
But Vasily commands a platoon of conscripts. How could you possibly expect him to capture such a fortified position?
I don't. They will act as a distraction for the main attack. What better to use than fresh meat?
Well, yes, but sir...
Look, Commander, in war, there are casualties. These men will simply be part of the long list, but at least they will die as heroes. Your men will attack Tan base through Oldville and meet up with Vasily's forces before assaulting the Green headquarters, hopefully putting the Green menace to an end. Get your troops prepared, Commander.
Corporal, gather the troops.
Excellent work, gentlemen. You've done your country proud.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Now we still have to keep on our toes. For all we know, they could be planning their next attack. Major Warrington, I want you to interrogate the prisoners. Get any information you can get out of them, and if they don't comply, do as you see fit. Major Snake, I'm setting you up to command the Altville garrison and cover our northern flank. Captain Smith's armored platoon is guarding Tan base from any attacks.
Captain Smith? Sir, if I may.
That will be all, Major Warrington. My decision is final. Dismissed.
Don't want to tell us what we want to know, huh?
That's enough, Corporal. Right, let me make this simple. Where is the next attack going to be?
I ain't talking to one of you
I'm not asking again.
I don't know.
Lying won't make this easier, you know.
Look, they didn't tell me anything. I swear.
Very well. Take him away.
I don't, please, I don't know.
And fetch the next prisoner.
Private, you missed the target 38 times. Don't come back until you can shoot.
That is, affirmative.
What's all this? Who are you?
I'm Sergeant Tosser, sir. With armored reinforcements, you've been ordered to launch an attack on Tan base.
An attack? That's a conscript platoon. They can barely hold a rifle straight. How do they expect me to pull this off?
I do not know, sir. I'm just relaying the message.
Fucking hell. Platoon, attention! Pick up your rifles and listen. We have orders to retake Tan Base. The tanks will spearhead the advance and draw the fire. Use the tanks for cover and try not to get yourself killed. This time, there will be no stepping back. We aren't stopping the attack until that base is ours. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right, Sergeant, get those tanks up to the front.
Armor! To the front!
So you see any good movies lately?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Do you guys hear that?
No.
It sounds like tanks, but ours are on the other side. Tanks incoming. Laszlo, get the tanks up here now.
Okay.
Steady, men! Find your courage!
Fire!
Come on! Hit them back! Keep going! Push up!
I hope Vasily is doing alright. Let's get to him before his assault is repelled. Alright men, we're in enemy territory, so stay alert. Private, get out there and see if it's safe.
Yeah, sir, it seems pretty clear, I think.
Oh, God.
Ah, shit!
This is bad.
They have a sniper at the end of the street. We'll charge up and overrun his position.
We're under attack! MG, light him up! Incoming! You two, with me.
You three, breach that room and take the Major alive.
Alright, you got me.
Shit! Well, let's get moving to Vasily. Come on, we better hurry.
Sir, where are the reinforcements?
Come on! Strike him back!
Right, Sergeant, get the rear guard to bring that cannon up to the front.
Yes, Captain. Right, you lot, get that cannon up to the front. Watch out!
Watch out!
Move up, men!
That must be Wilson's men.
Right! Get up! Commander Wilson, you made it! We're on the brink of annihilation.
Yes, well, it was a tough fight. We lost a good few men, but we made it. Now, we ought to move on to the Green HQ.
Yes, right. You three, put on yourselves some Green Army uniforms and infiltrate the base. We will be waiting nearby.
General, we have just lost contact with Captain Smith and Major Snake has reported back for 3 hours.
Right. Get all patrols back to HQ immediately. We need to consolidate our forces.
Sir, I've interrogated the prisoners, but gotten nothing.
Damn. You interrogated them all? Surely you got something.
Well, all except Captain Morgan, but I doubt he'll talk.
Do it, Major. We need to get all the information we can get.
Right away, sir.
Private, get to the front gate, and keep your eyes on anyone suspicious.
Yes, sir.
Right, Captain, tell me, how many men does the Coalition have in this region, and where are they located?
What's the point? The war is already over.
Just what are you trying to imply?
If only you knew how bad things really are.
You. Alright, sir.
Just a bit on edge.
We need to see the General. It's urgent.
What? Why? He's very busy.
We just came from Aldville. Captain Smith has sent us to get reinforcements.
But Captain Smith is stationed at Tan Base.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. But, we seriously need to speak with the General.
Right, well, can I see ID, please?
Don't you think it's a bit excessive? I'm a green-blooded patriot. We have not got the time for this.
ID now.
Fine. I have it here. Go, go, go!
Listen here, you incompetent swine! We haven't got time for this. You better tell us or... Private, with me. What the bloody hell?
Don't worry, Captain. We're Tans.
Thank God you're here. Otherwise I'd end up like the rest of these POWs.
Now, show us where the General is.
The General's in there.
Captain Morgan, why am I not surprised to see you in a green prisoner cell?
Well, when you're on the front lines like me, it is bound to happen.
Shut up! I lost a lot of good men, and for what? To save a coward like you?
We wouldn't be in this mess if you had sent reinforcements to Tan Base instead of drinking tea at HQ.
Enough of this! Stop your bickering and help me get this base secured!
Sir, we've captured General Perkins.
Radio into HQ, that base is ours.
On it, sir.
General, the operation was a success. Green Base is ours, but at a great cost.
Excellent. I knew our boys could do it. Victory at last.